Hello, and welcome to Fredericksburg City Public Schools distance learning platform, Canvas. In today's video, we will discuss how to download content from your courses so that you can work from home without internet access. The first thing I need you to do is log into your computer, and when you come to your home screen, we're going to go ahead and create a file folder for your class. So you're going to go ahead and just right-click and scroll down and find the tab that says New. No, it's right down here. Click on that, go up to Folder, and let's name this History Class. Now I advise you do this for all your classes, so you have them over to here on the desktop, and then I move mine over here to the right, just so that they're easier to find later on. Okay? Now we're going to pull up our browser and log into Canvas, and let's go ahead and choose one of your course cards. I chose History, and here we're going to look at the Confederate Monument Lab. Now there's 3 activities. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we save each of those so we can work on them later. So we're going to go ahead and choose History as a science class. I click here, and when it pulls it up, it's got a brief review of what's going to happen in the course. I'm going to go ahead and right-click, go down to Take a Screenshot. Then I'm going to go to Save Full Page. I'm going to download, and you'll see that gray arrow turn blue. I'm going to click right there. And the very first line is the last thing I took a screenshot of. So I'm going to click on that. It's going to bring up a preview. Over here in the right-hand corner, there are 3 dots. I'll go to Save As and click. And it's going to bring up another screen. Here, I've got the history class on the side, but I'm going to go to Desktop and choose History Class again to make sure I've got the correct folder. So there it is. Click on that. And once that opens, well, let's click again. I'm going to go ahead down here. I'm going to rename that screenshot so it's easier for me to find it. Let's name it Confederate Monument. And nope, and I spelled that wrong. Let me go back a little bit. Hold on. Let's call it Monument Intro. And we're going to go ahead and save. Fantastic. And we're going to go ahead and click out of this screen and go to the next screen in our course. So here's the discussion board. Now the downside is when working offline, we cannot directly work on quizzes or discussion boards, but we can download the screen and go into Word and type up our responses that we can upload later when we have internet service. So we're going to go over here. We're going to right-click. So hold on one second. We'll just right-click right here. Go down to Take a Screenshot. Save Full Page. We're going to see the protest over Confederate monuments. We'll download. Again, click on the arrow. The most recent screenshots at the top. We go ahead and click on that. The preview comes up. We go over to the 3 dots. We're going to Save As. And let's go ahead and change that name again. Let's call this Protest over Monument Discussion. So we remember it's a discussion board. And we're going to go ahead and save. And click out of there. And go next. Now this one here is a link that my teacher's embedded. So I'm going to click on this, and it's actually a Word document that's going to come up. We'll open. And as Word's opening up, we'll get all set. And now here I'm going to enable editing. I'll click yes there, and OK. Enable editing. And now I'm actually going to go over to File on the left-hand side, down to Save As. I'm going to go to the history class there, or down to PC. You click on the arrow here that takes you up. And let's find our desktop. And we're going to go to history class, make sure we're in the right spot. And save. And that's going to go ahead and save that document. We'll go ahead and click out of there. Okay, and now what we want to do is we want to make sure that that all saved correctly. So we'll minimize our server, go up to the history class folder, open that up, and all 3 of those snips are in here. Now let's go ahead and see if they came up okay. So we're going to click on this. We should get a preview screen. And there's my history as a science class. I can go ahead and read the directions and what I can expect. Let's click out of that. Let's double check, make sure that Word document saved properly. So we click on that. Microsoft Word starts to open. And fantastic. So we can go ahead and just click those. We'll go ahead and click in the box. We can start typing. And then we'll just delete that back out so it's nice and clean. But that's pretty much how you would download your content and work offline. Now remember, you need to get somewhere where you have service first, whether it be a public library or even if you had to drive up to the school in the parking lot. But overall, That's how you access your information, download it, and save it to work offline. Have a great day and a great year.